introduce Melvin Hines, CEO of Upswing.
Hi everyone, my name is Melvin Hines, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Upswing. We are an online attrition reduction platform that works with colleges and universities to keep more students inside the classroom. So, why is attrition such an important passion for us? Well, I grew up in a small town in Georgia. In my high school, there were 250 students in my freshman class. By the time graduation came around, there were only 68 of us remaining. That was a very pivotal moment for me. I wanted to create a platform that could connect struggling students, regardless of how they learn or what subjects they needed help in, to be able to connect with expert coaches and mentors anywhere around the world. You see, even as we speak, there are students in high school and community colleges and four-year universities who are struggling, frustrated, and just ready to drop out. In fact, in the very first year, over $40 billion in revenue is lost per year for every single college due to student attrition. 45% of students, freshman students, drop out between the first and the second year among community colleges. 35% among four-year universities. And this might seem like a surprise to you and me, but it's actually not a surprise to those working in the education industry. They understand that there are three real key reasons why students attrit, essentially. The first is academics, really struggling to grasp the concepts. And the second is coping with a new environment. Third is really needing that financial support. And these are some of the things that they work with their students to try and provide. In fact, on average, schools are spending $2,000 for every single student, every single year, to keep them inside the classroom. But there's one issue. For all of that money that they spend, this is what they get. Pens, papers, desks, and chairs. And if you're a student who is struggling and you want that help, you have to walk through that building. Well, that's just not how our students learn nowadays. They need things that are more interactive. And that's what we provide to the schools that we work with. In fact, for every single school that we work with, we save them on average $700,000 per year. And this is how we do it. We first modernize the marketplace itself. So what you're looking at are portals that are created for the schools that we actually work with. And if you're a student and you're struggling, you can now just go to the computer, type in your school's portal, and get the help from that counselor, from that mentor, from that tutor that you're looking for, right there from the comfort of your home computer. But we actually take it a step further. Let's say that your learning center is now closed. It's after 5 o'clock or it's Friday on the weekend. Well, we make it so that you can connect with tutors, mentors, and coaches that are part of the Upswing marketplace. Coaches, mentors, advisors who are all around the country and sometimes around the world to provide you support on a 24-hour basis. But we go a step further than that. We are also collecting data. We're learning. So every time there's a session that happens on our platform, we're collecting that information and we're providing it back to the schools in the form of early alerts so that those schools can know which students are at risk of dropping out and they can do something about it. And we're providing general trends so that they can make general changes to their curriculum to ensure that more of their students won't face that same issue the next year. Now, these are the carrots. Here's the stick. The Department of Education has said that for every school that's offering an online course, they also have to offer online supplemental support. This is one of the reasons why we've been seeing such a big uptake in our services. On average, it takes us about 3 months to close a college. And for every dollar that we spend, we bring back about $44 in revenue. And this is how we generate that sales model. On average, schools will pay us about $5,000 to $7,000 a month. And we, in turn, provide them that access to the marketplace, we provide them the portal, and we provide them the data reporting that they can use to make better decisions in the future. This is our team that's been able to move this. Our Chief Operation Officer, Alex Pritchett, started his own touring company in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, for Latino youth who are struggling. Our Chief Customer Officer, Morgan Intrator, he spent the past several years working for companies like Citi and GE to make sure that they're getting the most value that they can for their clients. And our CTO, Chris Webb, has spent the past several years working for companies like Travelers Insurance, building their backend, making sure that it can withstand the thousands of customers that they have. But we also have our advisor, Ken Briggs, the former CFO of the entire North Carolina community college system, who has helped us to craft our model so that it can work in the best way possible for community college students and for four-year university students as well. With our team together, we've been able to make great strides. Like, for example, 30,000 students now use our platform as we speak. We've generated over $60,000 in sales from 6 schools, including one school that just joined this week. And since being a part of Tech Wildcatters, we've raised $250,000. What we're planning to do is bring on 15 new schools by the time this school year ends. And by the end of next year, we plan on having 50 total schools. Now, these are some of the things that we've been doing. Now, we want to be able to work with you. So, if you're interested in helping us stop attrition, pull out your cell phones. Don't worry, I'll wait. Pull out your cell phones and text Upswing to 25827. We're Upswing, and we're on a mission to stop attrition. Thank you.